What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. I'm packing right now, so the microphone might sound a little weird. I don't have my regular microphone. But hey, today we are going to be looking at Do All Virgins Think the Same? Tap. You're going to see the title up here. Do All Virgins Think the Same? Reaction. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's get to it.
Especially when like older male virgins get ridiculed. It's like, what? Why aren't you like having a girlfriend or something? Why aren't you getting married soon? Or, oh, you're an incel then, right?
What is he doing with his face, bro? What was he doing there, bro? Oh, as usual, bruh. Sorry to pause. Drink your water. I got a fresh non-GMO H2O right here. Drink your water, man. Beautiful.
Oral sex counts as losing your virginity.
No, it does not.
3, 2, 1, go.
Left. Go left. Go left.
I mean, I believe that we call it oral sex for a reason because you get the same benefits from somebody's mouth as you would from vaginal intercourse. So it is sex.
I think I agree with that because it's like growing up. That's what sex is. It's right. It's the whole thing. But that makes sense because you're getting to the same end goal. So I'm gonna go here.
Well, hearing you all say that, it makes me rethink kind of. I've just always assumed it's just penetration.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, like losing my virginity means like receiving.
Matthew. I'm not gonna say much, bro. Let me turn down. Bro, why is my volume? Okay. What was I gonna say? I'm not gonna say much, but you look a little goofy, bro. But let's see what you have to say. What did I click? Oh,
It through my back end. If you don't know what I'm saying, that's just like my own personal definition of like what virginity to me is.
I am afraid of having sex. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, by the way, this dude all the way over here, this guy, shout out to him. He's a YouTuber. Go check him out. I'm Lucid.
That's scary.
You said I'm afraid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm definitely not afraid.
I am. A lot.
I'm actually kind of wait. You guys are afraid of sex? I know my path. I will get married. I will have sex with my wife, and it's going to be great. I have no fear about that whatsoever.
You're like exposing yourself at your rawest form to another human being.
Who I love.
Who you love, yeah, okay, that's true.
Who loves me, yeah.
But you're not like at all like even nervous?
No, not at all.
Damn.
I mean, I'm talking right now, so I don't know how I'll be in the room. But like, if it's a person who I love and we've dated and we know each other and we know how we work, communication is key. No, I would be very comfortable.
Just in general, I just feel like I'm going to be extremely awkward. So, yeah, so I'm a little scared. I'm not really scared of losing it to the wrong person because no matter what, I intend for it to be just this monogamous one-time thing, but I am scared of that person.
Did she just say one-time thing? Hold on, rewind that.
Just this monogamous one-time thing, but...
So, she's scared of hooking up? Is that what she thinks sex is, hooking up? It's not a one-time thing. I mean, it is in some cases, but that's not what you look forward to. That's a... Alright.
I am scared of that person perhaps not being the one that I'm supposed to be with forever, for the rest of my life.
I think...
But how do you know? How do you know that, though? You never know. You might think somebody's attractive, like their personality, but you will never 100% know if they're the right person for you. So...
like a lot of the pressure does come from like porn because it paints a picture in your mind that like 90% of the time can't be fulfilled or satisfied. So if I'm gonna be having sex, right? She expects like an iPhone Pro 12 Max and all I have is a 12 mini. You know, like that.
Bros using iPhone comparisons. I don't know where mine is. Somewhere there. I got iPhone 13. Sorry. It's a good size. It's a little above average, you know what I'm saying?
That's what some guys think, right? And you feel like you can't live up to those standards because for the most part you probably can't. It's fake.
I heard you whisper, I don't care, and I felt the same way. Like, I think that the right person wouldn't care.
Maybe we just have too much time to think about these things and we put too much pressure on ourselves for
That's what they all say. I don't care. I don't care. Shut up. Yeah, you do.
whatever reason to look a certain way or act a certain way. And
Bro, he just looks goofy, man. I'm gonna get off him.
you're gonna figure that out when the time is right. So why spend your time worrying about that right now? So maybe I'm a little bit less scared.
Hey, yeah.
I'm saving myself for marriage. 3, 2, 1, go.
So listen, I have something to say. So it depends on what religion you are. Some religions are way more strict than others. Some don't even have a religion. You know, a lot of people don't believe in anything, so they just kind of go around, bounce it from person to person. My personal opinion is no. I'm not waiting for marriage. But that's just me. Will I change my mind in the future? Who knows? But in my current state of mind, in my current perspective, at this age, no.
Saving myself for marriage was something I was taught growing up. It was something very indoctrinated to my mind. So, you know, at a young age, I made that decision. I don't want to give that part of me to somebody else that's not going to take that journey with me.
I think the energy exchange between me and my future wife will just be so powerful that when we do get married, I'm just waiting for that moment. And I know that in the future years after that moment, it'll just be great sex after great sex after great sex, just because I've waited for that moment and it's something special to me.
So I haven't been in a relationship, and I'm not sure how I would act in a relationship. So that's why I'm on the just agree line, because I would love to save myself for marriage. That's what I am aiming for at this point. But I also haven't dated anybody or been in any relationship, so I don't know how I'm gonna act. I don't know if that's gonna be my first love or what type of pressure is going to be on me.
See, that's exactly my point. You never know how things are gonna turn out. Nothing ever goes to plan. So
That's why I'm not on strongly agree, because I'm still a human.
right.
And I don't know.
Have many men like asked you out on dates or like tried to date you?
Yes, but I usually run away because I'm scared.
And like, what causes you to run away? Like, what's like?
I think my mentality when I was young of just being afraid of men in general, just because getting pregnant where I'm from wasn't abnormal at a young age, so I just never wanted that to happen to me.
Just like her, I have like zero relationship experience, except no one asked me to go out with them. Another compelling thing for me on saving my
The running away part, I completely disagree with. I think that's stupid. I think it's a very stupid thing that you even admit it, let alone do it. And our society is just, there's some weird people out there. Watch out.
virginity to a marriage is that, you know, I had an unfortunate occasion on being sexually mishandled by a girl when I was young. I didn't know back then it was considered, you know, not good until later on, and it made me very protective, maybe very selective.
I used to have that mentality of wanting to wait till marriage. That was something when I was younger. I just, for some reason, that's what I wanted to do. I didn't grow up
Smash.
in a religious home where that was something that was expected at all. It was just a decision I wanted to.
Right, and my point, she's not as religious as some other people who are watching this or something, so it's all up to personal experience, personal beliefs, and how you grew up with your parents and your family or whoever was around you.
But I think for me it started to evolve into when I feel comfortable, when I feel it's someone that I want to have that experience with, but I didn't want it to be this like checkbox that I needed to have filled before I decided to make that decision.
I enjoy watching porn.
I'm gonna make a future video about this, but this is not it, bro. This is not it.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Okay, so
They thought the opposite. The audience and the Instagram thing thought the opposite. Shout out To the people who step to the left, or their right, my left, you know. But anyways, shout out to them, bro. The strongly disagree group. Wait, did this guy go on the disagree?
Porn does release a lot of dopamine.
Yeah, he's on the disagree. Strongly disagree. All right, let's hear the YouTuber over here, I am Lucid, to see the dopamine rush, the receptors are messed up and everything. So let's hear it out.
Okay, so porn does release a lot of dopamine.
A lot.
So we technically all do enjoy it, but it's the after the fact you realize like how horrible that was. You're watching two people
Post nut clarity is crazy, man.
have sex through a phone screen in the bathroom. It's kind of disgusting. I'm on like over 1,000 days no fap. I haven't watched porn in over 1,000.
No fap, for those of you who don't know, here you go. And short term, if you guys don't like reading or anything, just don't bust a nut and stop watching porn. That's basically it.
1,000 days. So I was exposed to it at like 10 years old.
There's a lot of benefits. I'll go over it in another video. That's for another time, though.
It's not natural. It's not healthy at all.
I try not to watch it, but when I do watch it, I do enjoy it, so I have to be honest here.
Bro's actually weird, bro. He's not scared to have sex, and he watches this, bro. It's a little messed up.
But I really have been trying to do more nofap, you know, but I'm just not to 1,000 days or anything like that.
I mean, I believe watching porn is like a private experience. I mean, y'all don't like go out and say, hey y'all, I watch porn and stuff. I mean, I see watching porn as like an outlet of like my sexual frustration. Like it helps me like maintain
Temporarily, it helps.
my virginity.
Because I haven't had sex myself and experienced that, it's been almost a tool for me to kind of learn and understand how sex works, because I didn't ever have a sex ed class
Doesn't matter if you did or you didn't. It's fucked up.
or health or anything like that. There are different types of porn, right? Some are like more
There are different types of porn, bro. That doesn't mean that some of them are good and some of them are bad, bro. Come on, man. Girl.
romantic and natural, I feel like, and some are a little bit...
No. They're all unnatural. You're watching pixels on a screen. What are you gonna do? I love watching pixels. Shut the fuck up.
crazy. There's beauty to some that is natural and how it actually would be. I don't think it's all bad.
So do you believe that what
It's all
you
bad.
see in the porno videos is actually how people have sex in real life?
No, not in most.
They're professional and paid actors.
I think about having sex a lot.
As a teenager, I can confirm.
3, 2, 1, go.
See, my boy Lucid is staying honest with himself, man. Respect.
For a while, I kind of low-key thought something was wrong with me
No, you're just weird.
because I never thought about it at all. It's not something that ever popped up. I always knew
Because you're weird. You run away from people trying to get with you. They're not locking you in their basement. They just want to share a nice, happy time with you.
it was a little different because
You still are a little different.
I just never thought about it or wanted to think about it.
I feel the same way, actually. I thought something was wrong too, and then one of my friends was like, well, maybe you're asexual. And
Yes, I saw that, and
This has to be one of the stupidest words somebody has ever invented.
Googled it, and I was like, is this me?
Yeah, and I
But it-
kind of took offense to it. It made me feel like something's wrong with me, you know?
It
I
is.
think
There
about it
is.
a lot, but I thought about it a lot more when I wasn't abstaining from like porn and masturbation.
Right.
Instead of just thinking about it and just either going to waste it out by just masturbating, obviously, or going to find a partner to do it with. Instead, I just sit down, crisscross, and I literally just meditate, and then I focus on channeling that sexual desire that we're all born with, and I channel it into something that actually would benefit me, like making YouTube videos, working out.
Thank you, man. This is the key. He is dropping gems right now. I'm sorry if I'm getting close to the camera, man. I got a little bit of acne. What was I gonna say? This is key right here. I am telling you, folks. Listen to him, bro. There's an urge. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your essence, your life, your seed. Don't do that, man. Just retain for a gain. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty.
For me, I constantly think more about finding the right partner for me, finding the right guy in my relationship.
Whoa there!
I went through like really bad fallouts with like other people. I just don't want to feel like I'm just...
That was... I apologize. That was a little out of hand, okay.
nothing. I just want to feel like I'm someone to someone's life outside my family.
Our culture focuses on women's virginity more than men's. 3, 2, 1.
Agree.
Go.
That's not always a bad thing. It's always that guy, bro. He always picks the opposite answer, bro. Like, it's this guy, bro.
I have no idea.
You need to read it again?
No, I don't know.
I feel like men are more praised when they're a virgin. I feel like people put more attention on them whenever they are a virgin. It's a bigger deal.
True.
I know growing up, the people who I was taught by put a lot of pressure to keep yourself pure or to, you know, cover yourself as a woman for the sake of men. Either we're seen as more promiscuous if we do it, or we're seen as more prude if we don't.
Yeah.
I would counter that by saying for a guy, you're seen as like what's wrong with you, like if you're still a virgin. Whereas if you aren't a virgin, it's like, okay, finally you're on our team now. You're normal now. So we almost kind of get like shamed, like who's that guy, you know?
Yeah.
I'll take a step for you, bro. I'm gonna take a step. It's true.
So women get shamed for sleeping around, but
Right.
men get shamed for not.
Exactly.
That's messed up.
You know, especially when like older male virgins get ridiculed. It's like, what? Why aren't you like, you know, having a girlfriend or something? Why aren't you getting married soon?
Da?
Are you hungry?
Nej.
Ser ni smälta av?
Mm.
Mogę dostać varna vrata, ti mi bude samo to i samo.
Okay.
Or, you're an incel then, right? I mean, it's just a different dynamic when it comes to, you know, being ridiculed as a female virgin compared to like a male virgin.
Being a virgin
Hoćeš da ideš
is
u bazen
tied
čak?
to my religion.
Hoćeš da ideš u bazen čak?
Mm.
Što?
Neću sad. Okay, sam.
3, 2, being a virgin is tied to my religion. 3, 2, 1, go.
It is my decision, but it is very much tied to my Catholicism and what we're taught about the sacred, just the holiness of the body and the soul and the value that your virginity is, not even just, you know, from a strictly biological sense, but the fact that you're willing to wait and you're willing to put off something that the world is trying to push on you.
Isn't being a virgin tied to every religion? Technically, they all say like no premarital sex.
Well, if you're not religious though, then maybe individually it's not tied to your beliefs.
Yes, I'm not religious. I don't go to church as much as I should, but it's my decision. It's not a religion for me.
The way I see it is God put us here for reasons, and most people don't follow those reasons, but the few who do, they are rewarded for following the path. So I almost kind of see it as almost kind of like a superpower. That God is like, hey man, you're on my side, you're doing my work, you're walking my path, good work. Like,
I mean, it's true. That is,
like, it's gonna be what?
I mean, like, sex does create new life, right? So if you're abstaining from that, you're not just giving it to just about anybody. That is a superpower because it's staying within your own self. And if you can learn how to control it and channel that sexual energy through by other means, you can put more work into your school, into your job, passion, hobby, instead of just having it stay as sexual energy.
Right, and you know, just relying on that answer as it's my religion, you know, staying faithful to what you believe in anything, not just sex, it can be very difficult because we are human, you know.
Yeah,
so
it's human nature.
Yeah, just because we have the excuse or reasoning of religion doesn't make it any easier for us.
We're walking together.
As usual, man. Thank you for watching. Hold on. And I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.